Hi everyone, my name's Bree. I'm a psychology student at the University of New England in Australia. Today I'm going to be talking to you about overcoming a fear of heights using gradual exposure therapy. Many people who have a phobia don't realise that it can be cured, and generally a phobia such as acrophobia, a fear of heights, can be cured pretty quickly. So if you watch my YouTube video and follow the steps, you'll be climbing the Eiffel Tower in no time. Hi there, congratulations. If you're still watching, you must be really serious about overcoming your phobia. This is a big step. It takes courage to overcome your fears, and the avoidance behaviour that you've been practicing, well, it's about to come to an end. Sometimes it's good to have a friend work through the process with you. They can offer really invaluable moral support. The assessment phase is all about preparation. You need to be well prepared to undertake your gradual exposure therapy. So what to do? In order to face your fear, you need to identify your fear. This is pretty obvious, right? But you also need to identify the target behaviour that reinforces your phobia. This is likely the avoidance of certain situations involving heights. Wouldn't it be nice the next time you went to Sydney to do the Sydney Harbour Bridge climb? Pretty cool, right? Next, you need to identify what is it about heights that terrifies you. What is the likelihood that that would happen if you were in that situation? You need to approach your fear in a rational way. The last part of your assessment phase is to develop the fear hierarchy for the gradual exposure therapy. Fear hierarchy, it sounds ominous, right? Not really. You just need a piece of paper and a pen. The fear hierarchy is essentially a list of fearful scenarios that you will gradually expose yourself to in order to overcome your phobia. The list can range from 10 to however many items you think, starting off with not so scary through to really scary. The way to do this is to rate each task between 0, mildly scary, to 100, terrifying. This is called the subjective units of distress scale, just so you know. Make sure that none of the tasks that you are undertaking are unsafe to yourself or anybody else, and make sure that you expose yourself gradually to the items on the list. Otherwise, you will become overwhelmed and not want to complete therapy. Okay, fear hierarchy list in hand, check. Support friend, check. You're ready to begin your exposure therapy. A couple of helpful hints. Don't rush. Take your time. If you start to feel anxious, take some deep breaths, talk it through with your friend. Keep going and try again. It might be a good idea to have your friend model each step within the fear hierarchy before you complete it in order to provide a better comfort level. Start with the least scary scenario you came up with on your list and try to stay in each situation for at least 7 to 10 minutes. Do not move on to the next step until you're feeling comfortable and you're ready to move on. Make sure your friend is cheering you on. Don't underestimate the power of positive reinforcement. And whoever said practice makes perfect, well, they weren't lying. In order to overcome your phobia, you are going to need to keep exposing yourself to heights on a regular. But remember, be brave. You've done it once, you can do it again. Nothing catastrophic happened. By facing your fear, you are shown that you have the tools to not let your phobia rule your life. I hope this video is helpful. Please like it, comment on it, send it to your friends. Good luck, and remember, you're bigger than your phobia.